8b question number 1. A. Factorial 4. 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So 4 times 2, 12 times 2, 24. And part B. Factorial 9. So 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. This is 72. This is 42. This is 20. This is 6. 5 times 4, 20. Now, this is 120. And this is 42 or 72. Now, I think we need... so this is 362880. Factorial 10 or factorial 7. Answer should be 10 times 9 times 8, which is 90 times 8. 8 times 720. So you can work out factorial 10, factorial 7. 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. This is 7. 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. 7 6 5 3 4 3 2 1. That's why I wrote simply. Part D. Factorial 15 divided by factorial 13. So answer is 15 times 14. Factorial 15 times factorial 13. So 15, 13, 14, 13, 12, like that. In here, 13, 12, 11, like that. So this is cancelled out. 15 times 14, which is 210. Question number 2, you want to calculate 4-2. Oh, this is 4C2. So what is it? 4 and 2 and 4 minus 2. Difference of this one. 4 goes up, 2 go down, and the difference. And those are factorials. So factorial 4, factorial 2 times factorial. Now, I am going to write 4, 3, and this is cancelled out. And this is the remaining one. And answer is 6 divided by 2. Factorial 2 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Answer is 4 times 2, 12 actually. 12 divided by 2, 6. We'll work out again. Factorial 4 divided by factorial 2 times, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Factorial 2 means 2 times 1. Then 2 times 1 multiply. This is cancelled out. This is 2 times 1 is 2. 2 divided by, so this is going to be 6. You can come like that as well. 4. What is this one? 6C4. 6 and 4 and difference. So this is going to be 6. 6 minus 4, 2 and 4. The answer is going to be, always cancel out with the big factorial in the denominator. So this is 2 and 4. Work with 4. 4 with numerator. So 6 times 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cancel out with this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. And divide by uh, factorial 2, this one. It means 6 times 5 is 2 times 1. Answer is 50. 63 factorial 6 and then 3 denominator and the difference. So factorial 6, 3 and this is factorial 3. Now both are same, you can cancel out with what? 6 times 5 times 4, 3 2 1, 3 2 1 from denominator cancel out, and this factorial 3 is going to remain. So 6, 5, 4, 3 times 2 times 1. So the 3 times 2, 6. And this 6 and this 6 cancel out. 5 times 4, 20. D is 5, 4. 5, C, 4. Factorial 5, factorial 4, 5 minus 4 factorial. 5 factorial, 1 factorial, 4 factorial. And the answer is 5 over 1 factorial, which is 5. So I will rewrite this one: factorial 5, factorial 4. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is 1 and 4, 3, 2, 1. This multiply because of this. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 divided by 5 is 5. That's why you need to mentally you have to cancel out. This is maximum 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maximum 4 cancel out and 5 is going to be remain here. See, you need to see that mentally. This 10c8 factorial 10 factorial 8 and difference factorial 2. So now what is the when you cancel out this 2 on 10, 9, 8 up to 8 everything cancel out, remaining is 10 and 9. So this is cancel out and remain factorial 2. Then this is 10, 9 divided by 2 times 1. It means 5 times 1, 10 divided by 2, 5 is 45. Question number 3 now. 15, 6. 15 is 6. We have to use the calculator for this one, but still I'm going to work with the, and this is factorial 6. And what is the difference between 15 minus 6? 9. Now which one is the biggest? 9. We'll cancel out with this one, 9. So then 15 there, 14 there, 10 there, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10 and 9. No, 9 now is going to cancel out. Maximum up to 10 and factorial 6. So 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10 divided by 6 times 2 times 3 times 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4 times 3, 12. 12 cancel out. This is 5 times 3. This is going to be 3. And any other cancellations? 3 times 2 and 3 times 1. Then this is here 2 and this is here 2. So we'll cancel out 2 and 7 and 2 and 5. So what is the remainder? 7 times 13 times 11 times 5. The answer is 5005. Ten C7. Next one. 10, 7, 10 minus 7, 3. So this is going to be 10, 9, 8. From 7 onwards, cancel with this one. 3, 2, 1. 3 times 3, 2 times 4. Uh, 3 times 4, 12 times 10, 120. This is 20, 10, 20, C, 10, 20 and 10 and 20 minus 10 also 10. Then 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. After 10 we cancel out. 10, 9, 8, this 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4 times 3, 12, and this 12 cancel out. And 10 times 1, this is 2. This 2 will cancel out this one. 8 times 1, 8 times 2. 7 times 1, 7 times 2. 9 times 1, 9 times 2. 5 times 1, 5 times 3. 3 times 1, this is going to be 2. This 2 and this 2 cancel out. So remaining 19, 17, 2, and this is 2, and this is 13 and 11, all cancel out down. (2017) factorial 20 and factorial 17 and the difference 20 minus 17, 3. And this will simply cancel out. 20, 19, 18. After 17, everything cancel out. This is factorial 3 remain. 3 times 2 times 1. This is 6. This is 3. So 20 times 19 times 3. It means 20 times 3, 60 times 19. 6 times 190. If this is 200, then 200 times 6,200. And we want minus 10 times 660. So 1140. Sorry, 1140. 14 C9 factorial 14 factorial 9 and 14 minus 5 factorial 5, and this is 14 13 12 11 10. I'm not going to write 9 because this is maximum 9, it is cancelled out. Then the other one 5 5 4 3 2 1. So 3 4 times 3 12, and this 12 cancel out. 5 times 2 10, and this 10 cancel out. So 14 13 11. That is going to be 2002. Factorial 18 factorial 5 and 18 minus 5 factorial 12. So this is going to be 18 17 16 15 14 13 divided by this cancel out, and 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 5 times 3 15, and this 15 cancel out. 4 times 2 8. 8 16 divided by 8 2. This 2 cancel out. So 18 times 17 times 2 times 14 times 13. That is going to be Pascal triangle. We start with 1 and 1. Then underneath this will become 1 plus 1 2. Then 2 plus, then 1 plus 2 3. 2 plus 1 3, and 1 and 1. And then 1. Then this is going to be A. Then 3 plus 3 6. This is going to be 4, and this is going to be 1. Then this is going to be 5 1. This is going to be B, and this is going to be 10 5 1 and 1 6 C D 15 6 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, then 1 plus 3 is 4, then 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 1 is 4, then 1 plus 4 is 5, 4 plus 6 is 10, and 6 plus 4 is 10, and then likewise 5 plus 10 is 15, and 10 plus 10 is 20, and 15 6 1. So A is 4, B is 10, C is 15, and D is 20. This is also equal to, in terms of C, now this is in fourth row, then 4C in the second, 4C0, 4C1, this one. Now this is 1 to third term. So C3 we need in which row? Fifth, sorry, 5C3. And we want this one, 1 2 3, third term. In which power? It's 6. Then you want this fourth term, C4. And in this power it has to be 6. Okay, I think I had to rework this one. This is first 0, 1, and this is 5C 2. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is 6C 0, 1, 2, and this is 6C 3, 4, 5, 6. If I ask this kind of question, this is a learning. Third entry of fifth row of Pascal triangle. Third entry of fifth row is 4C2. We understand this. Third entry of fifth row of Pascal triangle is 4C2. How do you work out this one? This is 1, 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, and then this is 1 plus 2, 3, and 1, 2 plus 1, 3, and 1, 1, 4, 1 plus 3, 6, 4, 1. This is first row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. Fifth row, third entry. So I'm talking about this entry. How you can find this value straight away by 4C2. So how we are going to calculate? We know that if it is fifth row mean, the power is going to be 4. If it is fourth row mean, power is going to be 3. First row, second row mean power is going to be, third row mean power is going to be 2. Always 1 minus the row. So when you have this one, this is going to be the power. Power is 1 minus the row. Row number minus 1. That's why I write the fifth row. Then 5 minus 1 is 4. And the third entry. Third entry means this is in terms of this 0, 1, 2. It means if it is third, we want to get 3 minus 1. That's why I write if it is third entry, you want to write here 2. So this is really what is happening. 5 minus 1, C, then third, then 3 minus 1. Another one. I want a fourth entry of the fourth, third entry of fourth row. Then I want to write C first, then row. Row is going to be the power 4 minus 1, and the entry is going to be 3 minus 1, which is 3C2 really. So third entry of fourth row, 1, 2, 3, 4, and third entry, I'm talking about this one, that is 3C2. Likewise, If I give nth entry of R row, how do you write? Then you want to write C first. What is the row? R. Then we want to go 1 minus, 4 minus. And what is n? So 1 less than value, n minus 1. So this is the relationship with, if you know the entry and the row in a Pascal triangle, then this is equal to this formula. It means always 1 minus row and 1 minus entry. If I ask 10th entry of 20th row, so what is the answer? C, row means the power. So 20 minus 1 and 10 entry means 10 minus 1. So 19 C9 is the answer. Question number 5. We just discussed the theory at number 4. Question. The previous one, work out the fifth number on the 12th row. Fifth on 12th row. It means C 12 minus 1, 5 minus 1, which is 11C4 you want. 11C means factorial 11, factorial 4, factorial 7. So 11 times, 10 times, 9 times, 8 and 7 is cancelled with this one. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4 times 2, 8, and this is cancelled out. This is 3 times 3, 9. So 11 times 10, 110 times 9, 9099. So this is not 9, this is 3. So this is 330. And question number 6, we want to find the 11th row. 11th row means C 10th. It means 11 minus 1. We want 1, 2, 3, 4th entry. It means 4 minus 1. It means 10C3 we want. Then again we need 11 minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth entry means 5 minus 1. 10C4. 10C3 and 10C4 we need. 10C3 factorial 10 factorial 2 factorial 7. Then 10 times 9 times 8. And this is going to be 3 times 2 times this is 3 times 3, this is 4. 10 times 3, 30 times 4, 120. If you want to become mathematician or try to get A star or high, make sure that you always work with your hand and then do it with the calculator if necessary, but always with your hand and brush up your brain. The other one is 10C4 factorial 10 factorial 4 and the difference factorial 6. 10, 9, 8, 7 and up to 6. This one cancel out. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the 4. 4 times 8, 8 cancel out. This is going to be 3. Then 30 times 7, 0, 210. Now we want to find part, I think it is 6, part B. We want to find the cube coefficient of x cube. So this is power 1. Then I will write the ascending term 2x0, 2x1, 2x2, 2x3. Actually, I can write this straight away. I need the third. So 10c3. That's how we start. 10th power and the cubic will get in the third one. Then 2x third. Write this one first. Then the next term and the different 10 minus 3 is 7. Now 10c3 times this is going to be 2 cube x cube. 1 to the power 7 is 1. 10c3 we already found out 120 times. This is going to be 2 to the cube 8 times x cube. So then this is the coefficient 120 times 8. So 8 times 0 is 0. 960. So you can write the coefficient of x cube is 960. So if you see this one, this is enough to identify the power, because after 1 we will always get the power. So this is going to be 13c. You don't need, so we know that if this is 13, which row has to be this one? 14th row. So 14th row, which is 13, and C 1, 2, 3, 4th entry. 4th entry means 4 minus 1, 3. The relationship is C row minus 1 and entry minus 1. Row is 14 minus 1, entry is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 minus 1. So 13C3 is factorial 13 and factorial 3 and factorial 10. This is 13 times 12 times 11 over 3 times 2. 10 to 10 cancel out. This is the remaining. Factorial 3 means 3 times 2 times 1 is no point of writing. Okay, 1 I write. 3 times 2 6. This is going to be 2. So 13 times 22. 22 times 13 and 286. So this value is going to be 286. So other one is, then we know that 13C 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count like this as well. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1. Both same. So 13C 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So 13 factorial 4 factorial 9. So this is going to be 13, 12, 11, 10 and 9, 8, 7 cancel out with this 9. Factorial 4 remain 4, 3, 2, 1. So 3 times 2, 6. 6 divided by 12. 12 divided by 6, 2. Now this is going to be 2 and this is going to be 5. I can cancel out, and this 2 and this 2 cancel out. 1. 13 times 11 times 5, which is 13 times 55. 55 multiplied by 13. It's going to be 715. Question number 7, part B. So find the coefficient of x4. It means C4 will give the, since this is power is 1 and 13. So this is the term is going to be 13C4 3x to the power 4 and 1 times how many here? 13 minus 4, 9. Now 13C4 1 to the power 9 is 1 and 3 4x4. Now the coefficient of x4 is 13C4 times 3 to the power 4. 13C4 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 715. 715 times 3 to the power 4, 81. And your answer should be 57915. Question number 8. 2010 times 0.5 times 20. So we want to simplify this one. We know already 2010 number, that is 184,756 times 0.5 to the power 20. So when you multiply by with the calculator 0.1762, you will get to the 4 decimal places. Sum is about the binomial probability basically. When you toss a coin 10 times, you will get head and tail. And 20 times we are doing it. So first time, sometime, all the 20 times you may not get tail, head, or maybe one time, maybe 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, dot. Likewise, maybe 10 times, 11 times, and dot. Now, if all the 20 times, if you don't get head, the tail is going to be 20. So if you 190, this is 18, 17, 16, dot 10, and this is going to be 9, dot. Now this term is related to here. So if you get exactly then what is the probability, then it is going to be 20C10, and the probability is getting head is half, and getting tail also half. Then half a times 10, and the half a times 10. So 20, 10, half a times 20. So this is the basically the binomial expansion is going to be half plus half 20. So then this is the 10th term, 20C10, then half a times 10, then 20 minus 10 is 10. It means when you toss 20 times, the probability of getting exact 10 times exactly head is this amount. If it is a bias coin, this coin is This coin is unbiased coin, half. Sometimes you may get biased coin. Probability of getting head is 1/3 and the tail is 2/3. Then the answer is going to be different. 9a NC1 factorial n factorial 1 n minus 1 factorial. So this is NC1. We need to find NC1. It is very simple. As usual, we write n and 1 and the difference n minus 1. Then n we are writing n minus 1 n minus 2 dot. And this is n minus 1 n minus 2 dot, and this is 1 factorial. So this is cancelled out and the answer is n. So if you can't understand, I will work differently. First of all, we'll work out 10c 6c4. This is factorial 6, factorial 4 and factorial 2. So this is 6 times, 4 times, 3, 5 times, 3 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1 over this is 2 times 1 and this is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Can I write 6? Can I write 5 as 6 minus 1? Step 5. Can I write 4? 6 minus 2. Can I write this one 6 minus 3? Can I write 2 6 minus 4? And can I write this is 6 minus 5 in terms of 6? Now this is 4. In here there is 4. Instead of 4, what do you write? 6 minus 2. It means this is 6 minus 2. What is this one? 6 minus 3. What is this one? 6 minus 4. What is this one? 6 minus 5. And I will keep this one. There is no half factorial. Now you can see that this whole set of cancel out. And this is 6. This is 5. 6 minus 1, 5. And this is 2. So answer is 15. The same thing we are doing here. NC1 factorial n factorial 1 n minus 1. So this is n and then the other one n minus 1 n minus 2 dot up to 1. Right? Then factorial 1 is I write here. So from here n minus 1 n minus 2 dot up to 1. So this is cancel out and this is going to be n of factorial 1 mean n. There's other learning as well. 7 I can write 7 times factorial 6. 7, what is the factorial 7? 7 means 7 times, 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times 1. I can write factorial 7. 7 times, this is factorial 6. Or I can write 7 times, 6 times, factorial 5. Right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or I can write 7 times, 6 times, 5 times, factorial 2, 4. Factorial 4, 3, 2, 1. I can write factorial 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and then factorial 2. to 1. Likewise, I can write 15 factorial 15 times 14 times factorial 13. For factorial 15 I can write 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times factorial 10. I don't write other 10, 9, 8, 7. I simply write 10. So likewise I can write factorial n times n minus 1 factorial. Or I can write factorial n minus times n minus 2 factorial. I can write 15 minus factorial 15, then 15 minus 1 factorial. Or I can write 15 times 14 means 15 minus 1, 15 minus 1, and 13, 15 minus 2 factorial. So, so actually NC1 means factorial n factorial 1 times n minus 1. Then I am writing this one on top, n times factorial n minus 1 and factorial n minus 1 times 1. This is cancelled out, n divided by 1 equal n. The other one, NC2 factorial n divided by factorial 2 times n minus 2. Then I can write n minus 1 and n minus 2 factorial divided by n minus 2 factorial times 2. This is cancelled out. N times n minus 1 times factorial 2 means 2 times 1, 2. Question number 10. What is this one? This is an equation because it has an equal sign. So we'll simplify 15, 13. This one is what? Factorial 50 divided by factorial 13. 50 minus 30. 50 minus 10, 40. 40 minus 3, 37. Equal 50 factorial 30 and factorial a. I will adjust this one, please, because I can see factorial 13 in left hand side, so why you understand is now when you to make those two equal, you can see that a has to be 37. This is equal to this one. How many parts there are? 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3, right? 50. This is equal. This is equal. Then to make this one equal, a has to be 37. You can do this one as well, but you have to be careful because they are finally will get a number. This number and this number same. That's why. And then Cross multiply because still they are numbers. So then A equal 37. Question number 11. This is also an equation. We'll write this one. Factorial 35 and difference is okay, divide by factorial p and difference 35 minus p factorial and 35 factorial equal factorial p factorial 80. I just adjust because this factorial in the left side, so then it is easy to understand. 35 minus p factorial equal 35 factorial over factorial 18. This is the equation. Now I'm going to give argument. To equal this one, each part separately has to be equal. 35 equal to 35, factorial p equal to factorial p, then 35 minus p factorial equal to 18 factorial. It means 35 minus p equal 18. It means p equal 35 minus 18, 17. You can do this one as well. Cancel out. This is a value, this is a value. The value has to be same because 35 times 34 times up to 1. Right? This is a value, this is a value. And this is also going to be a value. Then remaining is 1 over 35p factorial over 1 over 18 factorial. Then cross multiply. 18 factorial equal 35 minus p factorial. Then 18 equal 35 minus p equal 35 minus 18, which is 17.